Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Bad news. Lil Troy, the man who gave us the 1999 mega hit, Wanna Be a Baller, has suffered a heart attack. The good news is he's still with us. I ain't got no problem with that. The bad news is he's not out of the woods. I spoke to Troy this morning. He is alert, but he's still in the hospital where he's been since Tuesday of last week. Family, we got to do something about this health crisis that we're in. We are losing too many soldiers. As I said in the opening, thank God Troy is still with us. But so many more, including recently, Fat Man Scoop and B King, who didn't make it. And then you have the situation with Brad, my brother, who y'all know is Scarface, and everything's going on with him. We got to do better with taking care of ourselves, fam. We got to do better with the food that we eat, the drink that we drink. This alcohol is killing us. This food with all of these chemicals in it are killing us. Our government is selling us out. We have to be proactive about what we put inside of our bodies. We got to look out for ourselves. We're on our own, fam. The crazy thing is, most of us know before we put certain things in our mouth that it's really not good for us. Humans are the only species that does that. We're the only ones who consume stuff that we know that will kill us. Now, in Troy's case, Troy said that he was already suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. He said that he was, just getting winded trying to put on his shoes, and he was like, man, something wrong. It went on for 2-3 days, and he was like, man, I gotta go to the hospital. So he said he finally called his primary care doctor. The doc said, look, you need to see a cardiologist. But the cardiologist, get this, fam, cardiologist told him that he couldn't see him until the 18th of this month, 18th of September. Man having heart issues. And we can't see you till the 18th. He said, no, man, I got to see somebody now. So he went to see another doctor, and they was like, look, we got to get you straight. You got blockage of the heart. He had 70% of his arteries were blocked. He had a 70% blockage. He was a walking, ticking time bomb. I mean, at any moment, he could have just been gone. If he hadn't caught his snap and said, you know what, let me get this checked out, he would have checked out. Damn, man, we don't need the man. We got to stop this, man. We've lost too many soldiers. We've lost, especially in hip hop. Then we lost Sheila Jackson Lee, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, Jacoby Jones, just passed away a few weeks ago. Pulmonary embolism. We got to be diligent, fam. We got to take stewardship of our bodies. And we got to understand that all of us have value, especially if we have children, we have loved ones, friends, good friends, people that's counting on us. Those relationships mean something. And I know everybody got to go. I hear that all the time. People always talk about, well, you got to die of something. Yeah, but why rush it? You got to die of something. But why rush it? If you see a train on the track, you see a train coming, that guardrail comes down. You hear the horns blaring. It's warning you that the train is coming. Woo, woo, woo. You hear the guardrail comes down. You hear the ding, 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 the bells. It's warning you. The train is coming. Why try to go around that guardrail? That train ain't gonna be on that track in most cases for no more than a couple of minutes. You ain't got a couple of minutes to spare your life? I know you're trying to get where you're trying to go, but man, pump your brakes. Lil Troy was in an accident in December of 2021. He owns a trucking company. He was, I think, on his way from Arkansas, one of those A states. I think may have been Arizona, Arkansas or Arizona, one or the other. When he saw smoke under the hood of his 18-wheeler. And he was like, he stopped it. He said, man, I need to get up out of this thing. So he get out. And minutes later, the thing go boom. You catch on fire. If Troy hadn't have gotten out of that cab, Troy would not have been with us. He caught his snap. He got up out of that. He got a second lease on life. And now this. It just reminds me of what he said during the time in that interview. He said, I think God got a better plan for me. I second that emotion. No more talk.